what I'm saying? Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two.
Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's in for a strike at 95. And the home opener is underway.
1 o'clock.
Inside, just missed. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Go to second. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Hitting for the Guardians.
Seager stands in now. Runner on the move. That's it for a strike.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. That's to third. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kinsler, the runner at third. Young at first. 1 gone. In the air, center field. Duran gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Pete Alonso. And Cleveland on top 1-0. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fires across the diamond, and that takes care of Alonso. And the inning is over. Back here at Fenway Park, and towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Kodai Senga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now it's going to be Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. next
1-1.
offering down in the dirt. Foul ball there. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Nimmo. And there's one away. Kyron Paris. Up next for the Red Sox. And takes low for ball one. That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
That's a walk.
Outside.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Adam Dunn. First pitch misses. And delivers outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner on the goal. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Paris rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as he jumped off of his stick.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Vladimir Guerrero. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. And that drops in for a strike. That one missed. Miller. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. That one misses. 3-1.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just a...
Now this one gets through.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Grounder might be two. On the second, they get one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Number 2, Marcus Semien.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays.
Really good take.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. That one ripped. Durant makes the play. One away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Swinging a foul out of play. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. It's 2-1. Evan. Carter digs in for the Guardians.
Number 27, Mark Vienzo. Now pitching for the
Aaron O'Day on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Okay.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
This one in the air. Done. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford will hit next. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pinch hitting for the Guardians.
2 down,
24,
bases empty, but
Brady.
1 run across here at the top of the second. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Daniel Nunez.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher to hit, Jason Varitek. And it bangs off the monster. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Chili Davis at the plate and takes high there. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Ball.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Luis Rengifo can't hold up, and that's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Part 3.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, but no advance from the runner.
Number 60.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, Kinsler. And that is the inning. Back in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. O'Day back to work. And a foul ball. O'Day, the all righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one hit to right. Guerrero moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So in now for Cleveland, Ian Kinsler. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Guerrero after it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Young getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throw over to Dunn, and that will end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Kyron Paris.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little bit. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout and Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city. The rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score on the plane. Set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack. My Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord. Yo, I'm a the furnace. Snub hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is a pack will be furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the deacons and cheer the spice strips. And back to P98 like 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I rented it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been, the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get colder. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. Fetty the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty the rats are digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty the rats are digits. same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
In someone's love or someone's other love, my mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrongs don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man, you're hustling for weight. Gone ended up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. my share of fun. Now they need keys to the kingdom. And someone's lost, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man the name without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they need the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they need the keys to the kingdom.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but press you on your thing, let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant, back in the booth.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my vein. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. Trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there
She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. Whoa. She's a slow sipper.
Reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on a grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that felt to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin, love. My happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day a sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know, we been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and hope. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
I'm pulling the brake up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying, I'm your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un boster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong, pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, el dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Fotos tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, les tomáis que está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Six deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. In the slip, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got six deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Six deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems that I'm neglecting you. Well, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. Said I got work to do. Well, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? Oh, it takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Keep your love lights burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, gotta make it for me. Don't wanna make you feel I'm neglecting you. Let us spend more time. Oh, but I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. But I got work to do. Everybody's got work to do. Oh, so much work, baby. Oh, I got work. Oh, so much work, baby. Oh, I got work to do. I got work. I got work, baby.
Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, George Kirby.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And the batter now, Chili
Leading off
Davis.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chili Davis.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 down. Towards first, Pasquantino. Steps on first for the out. Bismacki at the plate now.
The catcher,
This is a
40.
guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Grabs it on the run, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
That's to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Soto makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, George Kirby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Dave Parker leading things off and takes a strike. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, I'll say this, as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down. He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Barry Larkin. And that is out of play. And that gets down for a base hit. Parker around second. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 3-0. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And out number one on the grab. And now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Hammer, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Jacob Young in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line and a base hit into right. In comes the run from third to add on. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Struck him out looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. They got it for out number two. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Batting six, The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Beltre to first, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, and here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And it drops in, and that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup, and now Dave Parker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Kirby checks the runner, and he's back safely.
Now pitching, Reed Garrett.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Perez at third. Parker at second with nobody out. Way outside, and the count even 1-1. Swung on, belted. Taylor hustling after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they score a pair on the play. Now at the plate, Adam Dunn. First offering misses badly for ball one. And it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-0. Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That missed by a lot. 2-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Up and in. Counts full, 3-2. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So man aboard, Adrian Beltre digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. No outs. Runner on second. Fly ball down the line. Bautista on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Bautista makes the grab, one away. Juan Soto now.
Right
0-for-1 so far.
Soto.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. Next to hit, Jacob Young. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Young around third. He'll score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Dave Parker. Line drive. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Larkin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Bautista makes the play, and that ends the inning.
You see how turned up that we be. You see how high my degrees be. You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man believe.
This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Dunn makes the grab, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
12.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. Mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyra Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come out.
There's a strange wind blowing, it's coming back around. Feel it coming my way with a strange howling sound.
And now the center fielder,
Leading off
Byron
for
Buxton.
Knoxville, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1 the count.
Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Larkin sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. So digging in, Jackson Holiday.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball, that's inside.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now
it away for the out. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit.
Marcel Ozuna.
First offering, runner goes. No throw, he's in there safely. Man on second, two down. Right side, Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Ozuna is out, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios.
he really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Batting second, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So up next, Barry Larkin. And fouled off. Parker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This to center field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here is Adam Dunn.
The left fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Inside, just missed. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at first, one away. Next offering misses down and away.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jose Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Now pitching.
Rob Dibble gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Down the line, and it's foul. Now the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. That one hooked foul. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Raleigh Fingers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the dirt. Tatis waits. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Dalton Rushing the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tatis runs. Got him swinging. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Whit Merrifield. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. One up, one down. And here is Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throw on to Torkelson. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Davis makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Byron Buxton. Raleigh back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good bounce.
Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag.
That's ball 3. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses. 3-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second. With one gone. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. The new pitcher in the game. Brooks Raley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-1.
Holiday on third. Davis over at second. Stanton over at first with 1 away. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Over to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the inning, and here is Jacob
The
Young.
center fielder, Jacob Young.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Parker swings through it for strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Holiday throws to first in time. 2 away.
The batter.
To hit Barry Larkin. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Larkin. Now pitching.
In the air, right field. DeLauder coming on. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now it's going to be Brooks Lee. RBI single. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, late trying it. Now a check swing, but he held up. With the go-ahead run at third. And here in extra innings. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. Off balance speed, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Rushing. The next to hit takes ball 1. Trying it. Keeping him close. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And another ball. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back in Arlington. Now here is Adam Dunn. Missed with a changeup. And that's 4-1.
Now pitching. Brent Suter.
Just missed. Line drive. Gone. Ball game. He muscles that one out of here. And they will walk it off in extra innings.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Three.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. What classy taking my coat from me. I blasted dope bitch. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can spit no English, counting up the guap we eat. Baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Baby, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling and wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it hot sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country then Kool-Aid and bags a hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
Bye.